I completely understand the emotion. I completely understand the pain. I completely understand the frustration. And I completely understand the instinct or the reflex to call for all of the regional powers to perform an assault, a military assault against Israel, and drive them out of Gaza by means of force and so on. I endorse that as something that we should be able to do, that we have every moral right to do. This is the morally correct thing to feel because you have every moral right to do this. However, practically, it is not a solution and it will only make things worse. And if you're serious about trying to actually help people, if you're actually serious about solving the problem, then that should be more serious than what will be emotionally satisfying to you or even what you have the moral right to do. You want a solution. And unfortunately, it has been imposed upon us a situation whereby we have to deal with a monster like Netanyahu and a monster like Trump, a monster like Israel, and a monster like America. We have to deal with them in a tactful, strategic, careful, cautious, controlled, disciplined manner, which we should not have to do. We shouldn't have to deal with them this way. They don't deserve to be dealt with this way. But we deserve to get out from under them. And there's no other way to do it. Now, this doesn't change the fact that in the meantime, Palestinians are being slaughtered. People are being slaughtered in Gaza. And this is absolutely heartbreaking and tragic, and no one can bear this. But if we respond the way that we feel like we should respond, and the way that we know we have a right to respond, everything that is being done that can free us from American, Western, Zionist domination for the foreseeable future, everything that is being done that can get us out of the position that we're in will be broken. It is a terrible position to be in when you can't even beat someone back who's beating you, when you can't even respond according to your rights as a human being to respond, when you're that shackled and you're that limited and you're that restricted, you understand you're in a terrible situation. It's not just what's happening in Gaza, it's the fact that we are shackled in the way that we can respond effectively to what's happening in Gaza. That's a terrible situation to be in, and we have to get out of that situation. And the only way to get out of that situation is what is being pursued now, which is actual economic sovereignty and political independence. And if we responded according to our feelings, and again, according to our rights, all of that infrastructure and all of that architecture that's being built that will secure our sovereignty, all of that will be destroyed. And we will be under their boot for your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren are going to be under their boot.